So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back once again to the greatest watch market update show. That's right. Today I am I'm impressed. I'm impressed with something that I was able to witness, and I have witnessed many of these watch releases for many years. And I believe this has been the best. I mean, the best, hands down, the best Rolex release ever. No matter what these flim flammers, hucksters, and hoodwinks tell you, this has been, and I'm telling you, I seen the Geneva show, Basel World, Watches and Wonder, whatever you wanna call it. I seen them all, and I have not seen a watch release of Rolex like this. I mean, watching this Rolex release was like watching the draft of the 1983 NFL. In 1983, the NFL had a draft pick that was unbelievable. You had quarterbacks that, never again you will see like that. Like you had Dan Marino, Jim Kelly, John Elway, Ken O'Brien, Tony Eason. Those are the quarterbacks at that time in '83. Running backs, you had Eric Dickerson, and this is how I feel about this watch release at Watches and Wonders. I mean, first of all, you have this model that's gonna break every barrier there is. It's the Land. I call it the Land Rover. Land Rover. You guys call it the Land Dweller. That watch is gonna be unbelievable. It's made in 36 millimeters. Made in 40. It's made in platinum, white gold, Everose gold, diamond dial. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. They also came out with that beautiful Sky Dweller, with the cartoon green dial. Unbelievable. I mean, so many different watches. There's nothing like this watch release from Rolex. This is why they are the king of watches. No matter what these people tell you, Rolex is the king of watches. And the rest of those watch manufacturers play around Rolex's table. That's why they wear the crown. They wear the crown. These people are unbelievable. There's nobody out there like Rolex. No matter what they tell you, there's nobody like Rolex. They are number one, ladies and gentlemen. They are number one. They got this beautiful oyster flex Daytona with that beautiful blue dial, turkey dial, blue dial. Unbelievable. This is gonna be, the people are gonna go nuts with these watches. You have also that Rolex, GMT, with the tiger dial, Rolex GMT root beer with the tiger dial. I mean, there's so many watches that I can keep telling you, and I'm in shock. I am in shock, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you also have that, Datejust and gold, with an ombre red dial. Listen, guys, there's nothing like Rolex. No matter what Patek Philippe tries to do, even though they release some new watches themselves. That's right. Patek Philippe released some watches too. They want to be like the king of watches. Everybody was watching to see what Rolex was going to drop. And ladies and gentlemen, I've been telling you, Rolex purchased Bucharest, whatever you want to call it, and they have all these new watchmakers, craftsmanship, makers. They were from Carl F. Bucharest, and now they work for Rolex. Rolex is doing something that it is unbelievable. This Land Dweller, Patek Philippe has it, stainless steel, with a white dial. Adamas Piquet has it, stainless steel with a white dial. IWC has it, all these people have the same. So Rolex is there. And as you can see, I spoke to you guys even before they dropped, what it was. I told you I had a Rolex Oyster Quartz from the 80s, and it's exactly what it is. That watch was advanced, was very ahead of their time. Very, very ahead of the time. and they brought it back after 40 plus years. 40 plus years, because people were not ready for that kind of casing and bracelet. But this is an unbelievable what Rolex has done, ladies and gentlemen. It's unbelievable. You also have something that's gonna it's gonna be unbelievable. They have a yellow gold Daytona with a green dial. You know, yellow gold with a green dial with green, excuse me, with gold gauges. You know, with the gold gauges. This watch right here, this Rolex Daytona yellow gold with the green dial and the gold gauges, seconds, hours, minutes, it's gonna put the John Mayer to sleep. I'm telling you, that watch now is gonna take a setback. You know, the don 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 down. You know, that John Mayer is gonna take a setback, because this new Daytona yellow gold with the green dial, with the gold gauges, is gonna be number one. The John Mayer is gonna be now in second place. And that price, ladies and gentlemen, is just gonna drop. I'm telling you what it is, ladies and gentlemen. You need to know about this. What Rolex has done with this release in 2025, there has never been a release like this one. This is it. This is like, I'm telling you, this was like the NFL draft pick of 1983 with all those quarterbacks, you know, the Marinos, the Elways, you know, unbelievable. The Kellys, you know, Jim Kelly. This is what it was, an all-star stack of watches. There has never been a release like this one. Get it through your head, ladies and gentlemen. There has never been a release like this release of 2025 by Rolex at Watches and Wonders. I'm just telling you what it is because I'm very excited. I haven't been this excited about a watch release by Rolex in years. And I'm telling you, it's because basically they need to, you know, say who they are. We're number one. We wear the crown, La Corona. We wear the crown, you know? We wear the crown. You're going to see everybody that's talking mushy about the land dweller, this, that. Everybody's going to want that watch. That's going to be the new, to be honest, it's going to be the new AP, the new Vacheron, the new Patek Philippe, the new IWC, you know, stainless steel with those beautiful, you know, finishes, straight, clean line finishes, elegant, to wear with a beautiful monkey suit, a tuxedo, or wear with short jeans, you know, rip, you know, you can wear it to the beach with sandals. Unbelievable. They made it in platinum, and white gold, and ever rose gold. This is unbelievable. A patar por las nalgas con todo el mundo. A patar por las nalgas. A patar, papi. Don't forget about that. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean to be disrespectful to any of you, but I told all of you that Rolex GMT oyster bracelet, blue and red ceramic bezel was a sucker's bet. I told you it wasn't going to get discontinued. They're going to keep on. But there's too many things happening. As you saw that Sprite. You know, the Sprite. Unbelievable what they did with that Sprite. You know, green dial, black and green ceramic bezel, white gold. Papi, too much materia. Mucho material, papá. Too much material. Rolex went nuts. There hasn't been one person that has said what I'm saying right now. Me, I'm the only one saying this. There's nobody that has made a drop on watches like Rolex. And I'm telling you, that Land Rover, Land Dweller, whatever you want to call it, va a romper narga, papi. It's going to break, you know? Logo to all of you. I know what I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. This was an unbelievable release. And like I told you about the Rolex GMT Jubilee bracelet, red and blue ceramic bezel Pepsi, Papi, you're going to have Pepsi for a long time. You're going to have Pepsi for a long time. And do yourself a favor. I'm going to give you a watch market up in that Pepsi. Listen and learn. I'm going to give you a watch market up And that Pepsi, we're talking about used slighted condition material watch. Don't you dare. Don't you dare pay. I'm telling you, we're heading into summertime. Esta gente tan jodido, papi. There's no money out there. There's no more SBA loans. There's no more PPP loans. There's no more government grants. There's no more check protection, employment checks, no more. There's no more stimulus checks, unemployment checks. No hay dinero, papi. La situación está jodida. La situación está jodida, and don't pay. Don't you dare pay for that Rolex GMT Jubilee bracelet, blue and red ceramic bezel. The Pepsi. Don't you pay more? And I'm telling you, don't you pay more than $17,500. I'm telling you, you do whatever you want. Not the oyster, the Jubilee bracelet. You do whatever you want, ladies and gentlemen. Papi, la situación está jodida, papi. Do you guys know where gold price is at? Gold, oro, gold. You know where gold is at? It's at $3,160, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Can somebody help me? Look for it. Google it for me and put it up there. I saw it yesterday for $3,164. La situación está jodida. There's no money out there, papi. There's no money out there. There's no money out there, guys. Listen, what's happening around the world is big, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you. I already told you what you should pay. I mean, if you can pay less than that, knock your socks off and do it, I don't want you guys to continue being possum kickers. I don't want you guys to continue being cow tippers or crumb bums. La situación está jodida. Look at that. $3,148. It is the ounce of gold. Papi, things are bad. They're upside down. There's no money, papi. There's no money. All those watches, all these Muppet boiler room secondary great watch market channels and dealers out, they don't know what to do with it, papa. They don't know what to do with it no more. They don't know what to do with it no more, ladies and gentlemen. I told you guys that the Rolex Pepsi with the Jubilee bracelet, red and blue ceramic bezel was not going to be, a collector's dream, a collector's choice, a collector's gray. I told you no, right? But I did tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever is a subscriber to this channel knows this. I told you guys for sure, the one that they're gonna discontinue is gonna become, your collector's gray, your collector's dream, your collector's choice was that, Rolex Oyster Perpetual, stainless steel, the Celebration 41 millimeter. I told you they were gonna discontinue it. And ladies and gentlemen, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment, a watch that costs $6,600. That is the retail price of that watch. $6,600, ladies and gentlemen. And I told you guys, last week I told you guys, because I was letting you guys swallow the hook, like the fishing hook, swallow it, so I can come back and tell you. I told you they were going to discontinue it, and I told you don't pay for that watch more than $19,000. You want to hear what kind of an embarrassment this is? There's people out there posting already that watch. Listen and learn. There's people posting up that watch already for $28,000, $27,000. Una locura, papi. Hay que estar loco. Hay que ser un gilipollas. You guys got to be nuts. You just don't touch that watch. They can put 27, and you're going to find a couple of possum kickers that they're going to pay the $27,000 and the $28,000. You will find them, but I'm telling you, if you just wait a little time, they'll drop, and they'll keep on dropping below the price that I told you of $19,000. Below the $19,000 I told you. Okay, I'll say 17, I'll say 16. How's that? Papa, this is, you gotta be a lollipop sucker and a window licker to pay that watch $27,000. That watch is dead in water. Dead. Who wants helium balloons, remember the balloon, the red balloon? Come on, enough of that, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm trying to tell you. No pueden seguir de gilipollas. Cazzo. Ay, señor. No pueden seguir, papi. I'm back by popular demand. I'm telling you, the biggest watch release. I'm going to dare myself to say this. Un poquito más de agua, de boca. Kino's not here today. I'm all alone. He told me do whatever you want. The biggest Rolex watch release ever was the 2025. That's it, hands down. The rest of all these people are just going to have to sit around Rolex round table. Rolex viene, mira, Rolex viene a caer la pata por el culo a todo el mundo. A patar por la jala con todo el mundo. Rolex is the king of watches. They do whatever they want. Everybody waited in anticipation. Everybody was waiting in anticipation for this watch Rolex release. Everybody. Nobody waits for it on Patek. Nobody waits for it on Audemars Piguet, Richard Mille, Vacheron, Constantin, Breguet. You know? Nobody, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody. IWC. Nobody. They wait only for Rolex. You know why? Because they wear the crown. They wear the crown, ladies and gentlemen. They wear the crown. They're number one. Rolex is the leader and the rest are followers. And I'm talking about followers like Patek and Audemars Piguet and Vacheron. Rolex is the king, papi. No matter what these flim flammers try to sell you, papi, Rolex is the King Kong. You guys cannot continue being possum kickers. You cannot continue being crumb bums. You cannot continue being window lickers. You cannot continue being cow tippers. The watch market is dead. And I'm telling you, that green dial Daytona with the gold gauges, yellow gold that just came out, le va a caer la patada por las nalgas a John Mayer. A patada por las nalgas. If you have that watch, I'm just letting you know. Double. I'm letting you know. I'm coming today for real, ladies and gentlemen. I waited for all these, all these shows to give you the wishy-washy and the Rolex land dwellers, no good, this, that. The best, papi. They're the best. The best. Hands down. You can never go wrong with a Rolex, but you can go wrong with the rest of those. I'm daring myself to tell you that. You can never go wrong with a Rolex, but you can go wrong with the rest of those bunches. They sit around Rolex's table. Go ahead, tell me no. Go ahead, put it up there. I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. Papi, this is the show, papi. I come to drop knowledge here for you guys. For free. For free, papi. This is for free. For free. You tell them. You tell them how it is. You tell them. You tell them, Achilles. You tell them. You write it down so they can see it. Papi, Rolex is number one. It's an embarrassment what Rolex does to the rest of the watch manufacturers. They're it. They're the trendsetters. People saying that we don't like that land dweller. ¿Qué estás hablando? ¿De qué habla? ¿De qué habla? That is the most beautiful watch Rolex has dropped in years. And if Rolex is listening to me, I said it. That's a beautiful watch. They did it. They're so cool. They said, forget about stainless steel. No land dwelling stainless steel. This is gonna be platinum, white gold, and Everose. And people, there's gonna be a stampede of dealers getting greased up. And let me tell you, those finishes. I have the oyster quartz from 1982. And I'm telling you, it was advanced. I'm telling you, the casing, it's unbelievable. You can say whatever you want. That's a Vacheron Constantin 222. You know what? The Hercules. You know, whatever you want to call it. You can say it looks like an Audemars Piguet. I'm telling you, this has been the best drop of 2025. Nobody, and I'm talking about no watch manufacturer can make a release like Rolex. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's the honest truth. It is the honest truth. Don't believe what these hoodwinks are telling you, these hucksters, these spoof balls. Don't believe what they're telling you. This was an unbelievable. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I saw something special that Rolex dropped. It's just so many watches. You know, that root beer, you know, with the unbelievable, that the tiger iron, you know, the tiger iron dial, that beautiful cartoon green dial by Sky Dweller, the green dial by the Daytona. I mean, it's too many things. The oyster flex with the, you know, with that blue, whatever, Turkish turkey dial, whatever you call it, you know, it's unbelievable. This is gonna be crazy because there's so many watches that you can say, I want this one. Before you say, I only want the like last year. What was last year? What was it? The Bruce Wayne. Was it last year? The Bruce Wayne stainless steel and oyster flex. That was it. The year after that was the Rolex GMT Sprite. That was it. And then the other year was when they discontinued the Daytonas. That was it. But not this year. Papi, Rolex purchased Bucarel. They gotta show who they are. They're the king. They're King Kong, Papi. They're it, man. They're it. No matter what they tell you, Rolex is here to stay. No, because of this, because of that, because of the rotor of the land dweller. ¿Qué habla? ¿Qué tú habla? ¿Qué tú habla, gilipollas? The rest of those watches, those APs, those Vacheron Constantin, Patek Philippe, lose money, but Rolex is there, man. You lose a couple of grand and that's it. That's it. The rest pierden las nalgas. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, what Rolex has done. I don't know if you guys are aware, man. Are you guys aware that this has been one of the biggest watch Rolex releases in years? I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, in years. You have 1 year they came out with the Batman, you know, the Batman, then the Batgirl. That was it. From the catalog, the Batgirl with the Jubilee, the Batman with the oyster. That's it. But this year, 2025, Papa, no joda. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. You also have the oyster perpetuals. You know, those stainless steel, they're the most economic with a purple dial. Unbelievable, Papi. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, be careful with that Rolex stainless steel celebration. Be careful with that Rolex celebration 41 millimeter. This is a price cost of $6,600. People are asking for that watch $27,000, $28,000. Don't become a window licker and give away your children's tuition money. Papi, summer's here. There's no money out there. Those watches are going to keep on dropping and dropping. This is no more the same no more, Papa. There's no more. There's no more money out there. You can fool. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool other people all the time. Understand? You understand me? You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool other people all the time. And the fooling is over, Papi. The cat is out of the hat. The cat is out of the hat. No matter what they keep on telling you, the cat is out of the hat. Rolex is the king. And I said it yesterday. I spoke to a couple of my chums, and we were like, wow, man. Van a romper nargas. They're going to break rear ends. They're going to take everything. Everything. You know, even Patek, today try to, throw a couple of watches out there because they want to be also like Rolex. But, papi, Patek está jodido. Patek está jodido. Patek está jodido. All those complications, grand complications, they're dead. And you got all the stainless steel Nautilus and the Cubitus. Maybe they hold something. Maybe it has some, meat left in the bone, but the rest, es mierda. Vacheron Constantin, dead. No matter if they come with the most beautiful blue dial, they're dead. I know what I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. I know what I'm telling you. You gotta stop being window lickers. You gotta stop being followers. Be leaders. Sweet Kid Kino? Sweet Kid Kino doesn't speak a word of English, but he's not a follower. He's a leader. He's a leader. And nobody has dared to tell you, nobody has dared to tell you that this has been the best Rolex watch release of 2025 ever. It did. It did. You do whatever you want, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to drop you knowledge. The knowledge these people won't give you, they want. They want disinformed. They want disinformed watch collectors. And I'm here to inform you. And you know why? Because I'm stupid like that. Because I am stupid just like that. I come to inform you of what's going on. Nobody would dare tell you that that's been the best Rolex watch release. Probably after this video is going to be said. Because I said it. Unbelievable, but true. Unbelievable. I mean, you know what I'm trying to tell you, Wicked. You're a smart man. Wicked. You're going to be able to cherry pick your Batgirl or your Batman, He did. You're going to be able to pick it now. Rolex threw out too many machines out there. Threw out too many machines. And that Rolex, I'm telling you, that John Mayer, it's going to drop. It's going to drop. Rolex is the brains. Finito. I know what I'm telling you. Don't fall. No, because they're going to discontinue the Rolex Pepsi. They're going to discontinue the Rolex Sprite. I'm Pepsi para largo tiempo. I'm Sprite para largo tiempo, for a long time. Long time. Rolex has it all controlled, man. Rolex is Rolex, Papa. The people over there in Geneva is Rolex, only Rolex. They don't give a hood about the rest. They don't care about this watch brand, that watch brand. They don't care. They care about Rolex. Wow, that's incredible. I'm so sorry. They took the sound away. Wow. Can you hear me? Anything? I dropped too much knowledge. Okay, super. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, super. So I'm telling you, you guys now can cherry pick the watch you want. You can cherry pick. I'm telling you, all those watches, all those Daytonas, the reference number 116, 126. Papa, this new Rolex Daytona's coming now. They're going to keep on falling. Batman. Batman. Batman? You're going to be able to get the Batman you want. You're going to be able to get the Pepsi you want. Because you guys did the right thing. You waited and you waited. There it is, papi. There it is. La situación está jodida, muchacho. No hay dinero. I know what I'm telling you. I know what I'm telling you. This has been Unbelievable. And let me tell you something. Not now, but if Rolex decides to do a beautiful Rolex Paul Newman, a Rolex Paul Newman with a beautiful green dial as well. Green dial. I don't know, green dial with a date. Game is over. With a date. There's no Daytona with a date. Imagine if they do that too. And that can happen because Rolex is going to be making split seconds, perpetual calendars, tourbillons. They have the movement masters that worked in Carl F. Bucarel. Carl F. Bucarel. They have all those watch masters. They did split second. This is the reason why they're doing now visible crystal back. You can see the movement, the rotor moving around. These people, they're going far, papi. They're going to different heights. They're gonna go like this to all these APs and APs, Paddocks, and Bacheron. That's what they're doing. They're taking over. Ladies and gentlemen, be smart with your money. I'm telling you, be smart. Ladies and gentlemen, I also have, there's a gentleman that he's I call him the subway ghost jumper. You ever seen the movie Ghost? The subway ghost jumper that he jumps from train to train. With Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore and what's her name? That lady, she was on Whoopi Goldberg. Well, that's a guy in that movie that he is the ghost, jumper, the ghost train jumper. And there's a guy in New York City that he is at the 47th Street. I call him Vacuum, Vacuum, And if you look at the guy that I'm talking about, the subway ghost jumper, he looks exactly like him. And ladies and gentlemen, he is saying something which is true. A lot of these Muppet boiler room secondary grade watch market dealers are all over, Facebook. But they have been flim-flamming a lot of people out there, scamming a lot of people. But this gentleman, the ghost train jumper, from the movie Ghost, his name is Vacuum. He's unbelievable. The resemblance in this man's face, it's unbelievable. He has dark sockets under here. I don't know, probably he's like my age, who knows? Maybe even younger than me, but he looks frogged up, frogged up. And he is the ghost train jumper out of the movie Ghost. He is saying now that a lot of people are going to be gone out of Facebook because of trademarks and all that good stuff. And he's right. As you know, we have a private watch group. It's not there open. But all those channels that are open to flim-flam you, to hoodwink you, they're going down. They're getting them out. They're deleting them. But this gentleman, the ghost train jumper, out of 47th Street, he has a bunch of bracelets, dials, links. He has everything you want. He looks exactly like the guy from Ghost. Unbelievable. He is saying that if you go to his channel and you pay him a monthly fee of, I don't know what it was, but it's crazy. This Ghost character, he looks exactly like Ghost. The train Ghost jumper. You pay him like $10 a month. He's unbelievable. You got to watch out with these people from 47th Street. These people are, crooked. These people are crooked. You got to be very, very careful with these people out of 47th Street. You got to be careful with the genie with the skin tight hair in his eyes and the man bun. He's like a genie, like Sinbad, and he has a crony sidekick next to him. And you have the other guy, the 10 Commandments, selling lab diamonds and, giving you the logo, if you didn't understand, giving you the logo. These people are unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. You guys keep on continue maintaining these people's lifestyle, while me and Sweet Kid Kino just bring you knowledge. when you come out of this, watching this live podcast, this is a podcast. When you finish coming from watching this podcast, you come out smarter. You come out smarter. Now you know who the guy is from 47th Street. You know, the ghost train jumper. You know, the vacuum guy. His name is Vacuum. You know, Vacuum. I think he even has a little son. His name is Vacuum too. You know, unbelievable. And they're flim-flamming you guys. And since they know now that Facebook is cracking down on all these groups, with trademarks, selling Rolex, selling AP, selling Patek Philippe, selling Richard Mille, selling whatever it is, they're cracking down. So he knows the trick. And you know what the trick is? Having a private watch platform like the one we have, They know that because it's theirs. It's a private group. A private group. That's why private groups work. But the ones that are open in the air, they're finishing them off. Pa fuera. They don't want them no more. You understand me? And that gentleman, the vacuum guy, the ghost train jumper, he jumps. He's unbelievable, his eyes. You should see his eyes. They're unbelievable. He wants to keep on getting you and getting your children's tuition money. He wants to get your 401k. You know what I mean, the 401k. Ladies and gentlemen, the watch market is dead. These people want to continue living. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard to be living in the penthouse and they drop you down to the third floor. People don't like that, but it's what it is. I'm telling you what it is, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to come out of here a little smarter about watches today. You're going to come out and you're going to say, hey, listen, the biggest Rolex watch release ever was done in 2025. I know what I'm telling you. They won't tell you this. They will not tell you this because, they don't want you to become, smart. They don't want you to become smart. You crazy? How are they going to say that's been the best watch release ever? Nobody's going to buy their old stock. And we want that, so you can give them this logo. So you can give them this logo. Understand? They're never going to say, wow, this has been a smoking watch release. You understand me? Nobody is going to tell you it was. They got to be hush-hush. That's right. You show them the logo. You show them the logo. It's what it is. They cannot tell you. You think that Deputy Boxing Black Eyes is going to tell you that? You think Big Pun and Heavy D is going to tell you that? You think the Warris Fat Bastard is going to tell you that? You think the Hungry Hippo, Mr. Magoo, is going to tell you that? They're not going to tell you that because they want to keep on giving you the logo. They want to keep on giving you the logo. Unbelievable. And what do we get? What do me and Sweet Kid Kino get? The short end of the stick. Then you have this other gentleman, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. Then you have this other gentleman, the Warris Fat Bastard. He's making a watch from Alibaba. Alibaba. He's making a watch that probably costs $299 to produce. And he's asking 999 euros. And ladies and gentlemen, he's already taking orders. The Warris Fat Bastard is selling a watch. It's called the Warris Fat Bastard watch. And people already, giving them money. That's right, giving them money. While me and Sweet Kid Kino get the short end of the stick. And we don't care because we're stupid like that. They keep on writing to me that we have single-handedly dismantled and rattled the Muppet Boiler Room secondary gray watch market all by ourselves. I don't know. I didn't say that. You guys that write that, you guys been saying that. You understand me? But don't let these people now tell you that the watches that Rolex release are ugly. They're going to tell you they're ugly. You know why they're going to tell you they're ugly? Because they have a stack of watches back there that they can't get rid of. And they're not going to get rid of. And Wicked, you're going to get that back, man. You're going to get it real quick. You're going to get it quick now. I'm telling you, you're going to get it quick. La situación está jodida, muchacho. Esta gente acabaron. This has been the most powerful Rolex watch release ever. And when they ask you who told you that, you tell them, Sweet Kid Kino told me that. That's all. Don't say my name. Say Sweet Kid Kino. Sweet Kid Kino's more popular than me. They know Kino more than me. They don't know me. I'm just a voice. The brains behind the channel is right now traveling he's somewhere with his girlfriend. It's what it is. It's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to tell you now they're going to bombard you that this watch is ugly, that watch is ugly, that dial is ugly, that is too much money. Who's going to wear a 36 millimeter with diamonds? Who's going to wear a Land Dweller platinum? The wishy-washy stuff. Papi, Rolex es una jodienda. Rolex es una jodienda. Rolex is something special. I'm going to tell you a watch that you guys have to be very careful with, and that is the Rolex two-tone. Yellow gold, 40 millimeter, black and gray ceramic bezel. It's the GMT Jubilee, reference number 126713. They call it the Bruce Wayne. It has a retail price of $17,850. Ladies and gentlemen, some people call it the Zombie. I don't know. Don't pay for that watch with a black dial. Don't pay for that watch more than $16,000. You heard that? Don't pay more than $16,000. That watch is dead in water. That watch is dead in water. Está jodido, papi. No hay dinero por la calle. I'm telling you, make room now for all those older Rolex watch models. Vienen a joderte, papi. That Rolex is unbelievable. The Rolex two-tone, stainless steel, 40 millimeter, I think it's the root beer, the root beer watch, GMT Master, oyster bracelet, retail price $17,500. At one time, it was over $35,000. Ladies and gentlemen, you do whatever you want, but don't pay for that watch more than $15,600 and dropping. You do whatever you want. I'm just telling you what it is, and you do whatever you want. You're going to appreciate me. You're going to say, man, thanks to Juan, for him exposing all these things and talking about all these things. It's a subliminal message they're giving to you now. Now Rolex, it was too much material. They were not expecting. The Muppet Boiler Room secondary gray watch market was not expecting a stampede of new drop of watches. Papi, you're talking about how many watches? You're talking about eight, 9 watch models. It's unbelievable. I mean, they went nuts. Let me tell you, they have rattled the Muppet Boiler Room secondary gray watch market with all these new releases. They have disrupted, rattled the secondary gray watch market, ladies and gentlemen. You guys don't think like I think. You guys think, you're skip hopping around through life like a rabbit. We're not skip hopping around through life like a rabbit. We're thinking. This is why you're going to hear now, ugly. They're going to tell you now that blue turkey blue dial. How do you pronounce that word? Turkish, turquoise, like the water, like Maldive Islands, the Maldive Islands, unbelievable. That's ugly. Are you kidding me? That's probably going to be the #1 sports watch right there. That yellow, gold, black ceramic oyster flex with that blue, I don't know. I have a sister of mine that used to wear, she was like a gringa, a hippie. She would wear like a stone or a ring with a blue color. That blue color my sister would wear, back in the 70s. She was unbelievable. And ladies and gentlemen, they're going to tell you now that the watch is this, that the watch is that, because they got to find a way to tell you it's ugly so they can continue giving you the logo. Logo, deep. They want to keep on giving it to you. But I'm here to stop that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to stop that. No matter what it is, no matter if you still want to continue maintaining deputy, boxing black eyes, no matter if you want to continue maintaining, the Walrus fat bastard, no matter if you want to continue maintaining the Hungry Hippo, Mr. Magoo, the two Jehovah Witness brothers, the two Toddler Body brothers. You know that? Big Pun, Heavy D. No matter. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever you guys want to do. If you want to continue maintaining them, that's up to you. If you want to learn about knowledge, you come to this channel. We give it to you for free. No membership like that guy over there from 47th Street, you know? The ghost jumping train to train, you know? The vacuum guy, vacuum guy. That guy's unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. He's charging $10 for a membership. This is unbelievable. $10. But ladies and gentlemen, let me give you another watch market update. If you're looking at the Rolex yellow gold 40 millimeter black bezel, black dial, black and gray ceramic bezel, Jubilee bracelet, 40 millimeter, reference number 126718. 126718. GMT Master 2. Retail price $43,300. It was at one moment release. It was over $60,000. Yellow gold, unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want with your children's tuition money. But I'm here to give you the truth, ladies and gentlemen. This is yellow gold, papi. This is... Está jodido la cosa, papi. Está jodido. You guys cannot continue being window lickers. You cannot continue being, possum kickers and cow tippers. Watch market, he dead. Don't pay for that Rolex yellow gold 40 millimeter black bezel, black dial Jubilee bracelet. Don't pay more than $35,000. And bam! I'm telling you what it is. These watches are going to be now. Give them away. Give them away. Make room. Make room for the new ones that are coming in. Make room for the bad guy. I know what I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. You guys don't want to hear the truth, but that's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. I only give you the truth, ladies and gentlemen. I give you the truth in this channel. I give you the truth. It is what it is. Let me give you one more, lady. Exactly. Show them the logo, Alex. You show them the logo. You guys cannot continue. That's why these guys keep on doing whatever they want. We almost got them already there. I already got them almost there. I'm telling you, I almost got them there already, I almost got them. I know what I'm telling you. Yo lo tengo allá, mira, clavado. I got them already. You understand me? I'm telling you. They cannot do any sketches to you out there. I will call them out. I will call them out with a Muppet name. They'll get their own Muppet name, ladies and gentlemen. I know what I'm telling you. You cannot continue being, you cannot continue being tomato cans. You cannot continue being crumb bums. And you cannot continue being Palmolive dish liquors. You cannot. I'm not going to permit it. I'm not going to permit it. Ladies and gentlemen, there's another watch that at one moment, ladies and gentlemen, in that Corona era, is disgusting. It was over $80,000. It was the 50th anniversary. It is the Rolex yellow gold 40 millimeter. Black bezel, green dial. Unbelievable. 50th anniversary. Reference number 116718. 116718. Unbelievable. Retail price is $33,250. And ladies and gentlemen, this watch is all the way up. I mean, all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. And we're talking about, used slider condition material with all the bells and whistles. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you do whatever you want, but don't pay for that watch. I'm telling you, you're going to get the watch you want. Don't pay for that watch more than $29,000. And bam! Right, guys? Guys, one more time, I am so happy with the watch releases that Rolex has made. It's gonna rattle the whole gray watch market industry. It's gonna rattle the whole gray watch market industry. And you're gonna hear these words. Oh, that watch is ugly. Oh, that watch is this. Oh, that rotor is ugly. Oh, the Oyster Flex is that. Subliminal message. So you can continue buying the watches they have. The load of watches they have back there. I'm telling you. And ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to make the video on the grease up that all these ADs are going to be at now. They're going to be greasing up every AD out there. Papi, these watches are beautiful. These watches are beautiful. Believe me, they're going to grease them up. Grease them up, grease them up, grease them up. How much money do you think that Rolex yellow gold black ceramic with the turquoise, the Maldive Island color, I don't know, that color, I don't know how to say it. How much do you think that watch is going to go for? Tell me a number so I can remember. Somebody put a number up there. Just tell me a number. Yeah, whatever number you want. No, that's going to be up there, man. That's going to go all the way up, that watch. That's going to be all the, how much? No, man, $29,000. No, wicked. I wish. I'll be in line right now. Forget one of those. Backdoor payments. Backdoor payments, ladies and gentlemen. That Rolex Daytona with the Oyster Flex, the black ceramic bezel, yellow gold with the turquoise blue dial. Now we're talking, Mr. Donut. Now we're talking. We're talking like those numbers. Grease up, baby. Remember, from the factory to the AD to the flipper to the show, and then sell it amongst each other. All the way up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoy this watch market update show and you learn something. Don't believe a word they're telling you that these watches of Rolex, don't believe that. It's just to get you fleeced and flim-flam. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the show and you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our video. And like me and Sweet Kino will say always, take care and brush your hair. Thank you so much for everything, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. You guys being here, you're supporting the channel. Peace to all of you.